talking about Wood. They've had a problem with that off guard. And of course, whoever draws Paxson has got a problem anyway. Paxson's an outstanding player.
Into Walton. And he gets his first two. Walton, on the season, averaging 13 points a ball game in his 8 ball games. Underneath to Walton. Good spin to his right. Cooper with a check. Cooper leads this ball club with 49 block shots, and he is nipped for a foul. 7-3 Clippers. Valentine quickly up. Valentine shaping into an outstanding point guard for the Portland Trailblazers. He is checked under there. Again, just credit to Walton on the check. Here come the Clippers. Terry Cummings bringing it up to the corner to Hodges. Cummings working on Cooper. Walton with a tip. Second time.
They are really tough on the boards anyway, and then they get Walton in there instead of Whitehead. It's something else. And that's what the Redhead will do for you. As we pointed out, this is not a good defensive ball club. I'll guarantee you one thing. You funnel in, things into the guy from UCLA, and you don't have to be that good on defense. At least you're not going to give up anything inside.
He's averaging 4 blocks a game, is Walton. This is Michael Thompson. Up once, and Walton knocks that one away. And here come the Clippers on a roll. Wood pulls it up. In and out. Rebound to Valentine. They'll go the other way. Well, they only have one ball player shooting 50% from the floor. Walton. Walton with 7.
Got a great pass that time from Brooks, who played for Lefty Irvin at LaSalle. Trailblazers keep the spread to try and negate Walton.
Paxson baseline. Walton knocking it out of bounds. Got it.
I think when I say they, Tommy Nunez gets him off the glass, and that's automatic in the NBA. If you touch it off the glass, there's a call, and it is correct.
Almost didn't make it. Signed as a free agent just before the first game of the season. Played last year with New York. The Knicks. Here's Walton looking for a cutter. Instead has Smith. Baseline. Back to Walton. Give and go. And Bill Walton brings it home. That is 9 for Walton.
Lester Connors with Golden State.
Lester trying to get on track up there. He came in late. Lever just made it. Signing before the season started as Walton takes it to the hoop. And Bill Walton with 11 points here in the first half.
They can very tough on everybody. You know, they're in a tough division. Got some teams that can really get after it. Boy, they could really be a factor. This ball club could play 500 ball easily, get a little guard play, and believe they can win.
Oh, I agree with you, particularly when Hollins comes back. Walton knocks it away from Thompson. On the second, or call it the third try, Thompson prevails.
Yeah, but I tell you, the crowd liked it because Walton blocked one with one hand, then he blocked another one with 2 hands. But that'll show you what Portland will do.
Boy, the legs on that young man.
Well, he ran about 7 miles a day during the off-season.
Says that's all he does. Doesn't use any weights or anything like that. It's just basically God-given. As Walton spins and goes to the hoop, but he was fouled long before he outstretched those 6'11" arms. Biggest Clipper lead has been 12. That has been twice. They led by 10 at the half. Into the Redhead, and he gets it off the glass.
Boy, he is so tough in front. Paxson did all of that time, Pete. He blocked the shot thrown up by Wood, which was bad shot selection. Then he gave Cooper something he could handle.
14 for Thompson. He leads all scorers until now as Walton throws up number 15. 13 is his average. 15 is what he had the other night. January 15th is his last final at law school there. We got a 59-57 ball game. San Diego on top by 2. Walton on Thompson. Hey, we got a battle going here. Big guy points one out and says, thank you, Mr. Chambers, for the assist, as Walton now has 17. College basketball and college football. And, of course, Sunday night with the NBA. Right now, it's 71-67 at San Diego. Bill Walton goes from outside, the jumper. And it's 19 for Walton. The captain has 14 for Portland. Out of Dayton, he is a dandy. Walton, and it's knocked away by Thompson, but they're going to call it goaltending and give 2 more to Bill Walton, who now has 21 points.
There's Walton going hard to the baseline as Cooper gives it up. Thompson comes over, and there's a tending call, 77-70 in favor of the Clippers.
Cooper, we talked about him being a starter. He's been quiet, though. Only 4 points and 2 rebounds. Lamb. Turn around, blocked by Walton. Call it block number 6. The rookie looking awfully good. 16 points. Boy, if he's got an iron deficiency, to fool me. Walton with the intercept. Hodges against Lever. Hodges wins it.
Walton gave him something he could handle, and Hodges gets his ball club a 5-point lead. Jack Ramsey is beside himself. Timeout for Jack.
Hodges, the rookie, with 12 from the veteran Bill Walton, and Walton is making his presence felt here in San Diego. It's a different-looking ball club when you got him on a regular basis. 94-89, 6:38 to go.
Clippers 95 and the Blazers 89.
Lead is 6.
Bill Walton threw in a left-handed hook. We haven't seen that shot in a long time. Bill gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. Let's take a look and see if we can pick up the foul. We're kind of screened out here. Here's a big redhead. They collapse around him with 4, and apparently it goes to Thompson. Walton can give his ball club an 8-point lead.
And he does. 25 for Bill Walton. Check it, that's 10 for Carr, unofficially. It's right around his average.
You got to go to your cannon. There he is with it right there.
5 seconds on the clock. He had to get it off, and somehow Cummings comes up with it. Chambers, he's going to try muscling. Does it count? They've got a blocking foul. I would assume it's Carr. Walton goes down in a heap and has not moved. Boy, it gets quiet here in a hurry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Carr's hurt. Walton is, they're both going to be all right, but what contact. Let's see if we can pick it up, Pete. All right, here's Chambers. This is a big hoop. Tommy Chambers, who didn't draw iron on a free throw, goes under, gets his ball club a big hoop, and then Carr gets tangled up with Walton. Both are all right. You know, talking to Paul Silas, he felt the only skills that those forwards lacked were shot blocking skills, but boy, Cummings had an excellent block at the other end just a minute ago. Look at that.
They got a guy who'll teach them. Walton on the give and go to Randy Smith. The 2 veterans hooked up, and the Clippers lead it 106-95.
Well, it's a real pleasure. Last time we visited, you were doing a little color for UCLA, and now things are going good.
It's going a lot better for me now, although I did enjoy that color commentary for the Bruins, but it's much more fun to be a player while I can be, so it's great to be out here. It was a great win for us tonight. I was wondering if I was ever going to get a victory again in the NBA, but it was a good ball game, and we played well. The things went for us well early, and then we kind of let things get out of hand, but we came back and stayed with the things that got us to where we we're in the lead, and we held on for the good win.
So many peaks and valleys for you the last 4 or 5 years. You're having fun. You told me before the game that this is as much fun as you've had.
I'm having a lot of fun. It's just great to be able to run around again. For the past, I don't know how many years, I've just been limping around in a lot of pain all the time, but now things are going real well, and I'm real thankful for everybody that's helped me get this far, and I just have to keep going and hope to play more.
We mentioned before the ball game and visiting with you, once this ball club learns how to win, this could be a very fine team.
Well, we showed some good things tonight. We also showed some bad things. We tend to get out of sync. We also don't really know what all of our skills are. They don't, a lot of these guys, were in diapers when I was playing before, and
you're not that old.
I'm 30 years old now, and rapidly going on from there. But really, I haven't ever played with any of these guys, with the exception of Lionel Hollins and Swen Nader and Randy Smith. And Swen and I, are not really going to play together at the same time. Lionel's hurt with a knee injury right now. But as we get to know each other, as we get to know what our strengths are, and not to give each other the ball in tough situations like me driving for left-handed dunks, we'll learn how to win a lot more games.
Do you have any pain right now in your foot?
No, mostly my wrist. I took a hard fall underneath the basket at the end of the game, and it was a good, rough, aggressive game. But I'm doing fine. I'll be playing next week.
Bill, it was a pleasure to see you again. Thank you for visiting with us.
Great to be out here. I'm glad to be in this seat and not yours.
Back to the Tonight studios right now.